And oh, toner. Okay, I don't know if I've got any cotton pads on hand though. Oh yeah. Hi Alison. Ask me how I'm feeling in 20 minutes. When others come in yesterday, it was horrific. I'm feeling tired, but that's just the anemia. I've done some research on that, and it can take up to 3 weeks for the tablets to get into your system. So hopefully I'll feel better after that. There's a definite scent of roses in this toner. Thank you, Matt. Feel like I've been through a lot these last 3 months. How are you doing? Let's not make this live all about me. Hi, Biggie. Right, so I've just used that, the L'Oreal Age Perfect Refreshing Toner, Smoothing and Anti-Fatigue. It gives you radiant skin, and it's got vitamin C and vitamin B5 in it. Does it say anything about... Because I really feel like it's got a heavily rose tint in it. Not tint, scent. Enriched with essential nutrients, energizing toner with vitamin C and vitamin B5 to enrich mature skin with nutrients. So it doesn't say anything there. Results invigorates and tones skin, helps to reduce signs of fatigue. We all know I could use that. But it smells heavily of rose. I'm just looking up the ingredients. Castor oil, alcohol. These are the ones I can read. Perfume, fragrance. So it is saying that there's a fragrance there, but it's not telling us what kind of fragrance is there. Hi, Morag. Okay. I'm not trying to be rude. My name is Alison, but Matt is my favourite YouTube with his brothers Chris and Nick. Okay, now that I know that, I will call you Alison. Sorry about that. And I don't think you was being rude, putting me straight and letting me know. Right. Let's go in with the under eye stick first that I like to use. It's not that I even like to use it. It's just that it needs to be used up. So Essence Hydro Hero under eye stick. Morag, the amount of people that I had to get out of here last night was insane. So last night, when I got off here, it said that I had 4,000 views. Just up, I think it was 4.1k views, which is all very well and everything, but if you're getting at least 100 and 150 negative comments, I would rather just have 100 people in here that are being nice than have 4,000 or 5,000 views. I don't need the views that badly, but thank you for coming along, and the people that are being respectful. I really do appreciate it. Hi, Alexander. Can you say happy birthday, Robin, please? Hello. Happy birthday, Robin. Where can you buy that under eye stick? Because I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it anywhere. Well, I got mine from a place in the UK called Wilko. It's not there anymore. They've closed them all down. You should be able to get it anywhere that you can get the Essence products. Whereabouts do you live? Is it the US? Is it the UK? I'm just wondering, so I can like direct you into where you could potentially get it from. There's other like sticks like that. I've got another one. That's in the bathroom. I'm not using it yet. That's a vitamin C one. I've already said it, Max. I've already said happy birthday. Oh, you live in the UK, do you, May? It's not the best place to live at the moment, is it? If I didn't need to be here to take care of my mum, I'd try and get a job in another country. Just my luck had it. Yeah, but it just depends whether they live in the UK, doesn't it, Morag? I'm sure Essence Cosmetics EU, I think it's called, or essencecosmetics.com. I'm sure they'd do it because it's one of their products. Let's turn this light down. Hi, just a dude. No, it's raining so badly. I can't hear the rain, and normally when it's raining to that extent, mate, I hear it on the windows. So I don't know whereabouts in the UK you live, but I can't hear it here. And normally it comes to the north first before it goes down south. So yeah, I'm not sure about that. Like where I am, I can be in Manchester. I don't live anywhere near Manchester. Well, about 30 miles outside. I can be in Manchester. The sunshine is sunshining. And then when I get to where I live, it's kind of like, okay, so we've got rain. I'm in the UK, so where could I buy it? Oh, as Morag said then, Alison, it's just my luck. Okay, and it's not that expensive. Right, let's get some moisturiser on. Let me take these rings off a minute, because otherwise they're just going to get creams in them. And that just will not do for Pandora rings. The amount of money I've spent on Pandora rings is absolutely crazy. I've got a Pandora charm coming for my birthday. It's a little charm and it's got moon and stars on it. Just what I love. You know, I love anything to do with the moon and the stars. I don't even know why. I don't know where that comes from. This simple moisturiser I don't love though. I'd just rather one in a pot, but if I had one in a pot, I wouldn't be able to dig in with these nails anyway. These are my Valentine's Day nails I got from Amazon. And I've also got some coming from Shein. But these ones, they feel so strong. They don't feel flimsy at all. The last ones I tried from She Glam, the Christmas ones I was wearing, they felt flimsy. So I'd definitely get, not necessarily these pair, I'd definitely get some more from the seller that I've got from. I mean, let's be honest, these have probably come from She Glam and they're kind of marking the prices up. Right, you go in, not me, baby. You're being disgusting. See, the messages are starting to come in now. I'll just do what I did yesterday. I honestly don't care. I mean, it's like, have you got nothing better to do with your time than send either rude messages or derogatory messages? See, that's one of the rings that's got like the half moon. And then this is another one. This one's a stacking ring. So what I do with these, I put these on together like this. So I'll show you. So the stacking ring goes on first. And that's what it looks like. And then on the other side, I always wear this ring, this Mickey Mouse one. I don't think they do that anymore. So that goes on there. And then, because I'm such a big Disney fan, I use this other stacking ring. And this is just like hearts. So that one goes on my ring finger there. Okay, I think that's it. Primer. So CoverGirl Simply Ageless Skin Blurring Serum. I just don't know where you can get this one from. I got mine from TJ Hughes in the UK. We don't get a lot of CoverGirl stuff here. At all. I might put this in a project pan because it's my oldest blurring primer, but I do like it. So it's like I just want to use it minimally. But if you do that, it's probably going to expire. It smells nice. This smells scented as well. I think I'm just like with scented products, I've got kind of that nose for them. And some scented products like the Physician Formula bronzer. I love coconut, but that bronzer, I don't know how it smells nice now because I've not used it in a while. But when I first bought it, oh my gosh, guys, I couldn't use it. And then there's this. It's still up here. It should be in my little like case where I keep all my blushes. This is the worst scented product I've ever owned, but it is such a beautiful blush. So it's the Benefit Mini Krista. Like, Eden's asked me to keep it out. Yeah. Maybe I should just keep it out somewhere like that for a week and just see if the scent goes down. But the ones in Boots are kept out like that, and the scent is just really, really pungent compared to the rest of the other blushes. So I don't think it would lose its scent anyway. Right, Prep and Perfect Pore Smoothener from Primark. I feel like this is probably my best, not even pore primer. It's my best primer. The only thing is this, with this it shoots out. You've got to be careful. I've got so many of these. Oh, come on. See, it shoots out. Thank you, Charlie. That's nice of you to say. Are you applying makeup? If so, you use brushes or a sponge for applying. Using your hands will show the streaks in the light. I'm not applying makeup at this point. I'm applying primer. And you don't apply primer with your hands. Well, I don't. And you can apply foundation with your fingers. It warms it up. But then, of course, you'd need to look into the mirror and just make sure, obviously, that there are no streaks. So you're right in the fact that you should actually be going in with a sponge if needed. But everyone applies makeup differently, don't they? There's no one way to apply makeup. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Hollaboy. What are those devils for, Julian? Yes, of course I remember you, Lily Rose. You don't have to say that in every live. I do remember you. The people that come in regularly, I remember. I feel like I want to put some colour corrector on just to brighten the under eye. It's 10 to 7 now. I don't really have time for that. I can't even find a brush for it. The reason I'm saying it's 10 to 7 now is because I've got to go to my mum's. I said I'd go there for 7:30. Sunday dinner. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Let's just pop a bit on then. What are you doing? What does the title say, Julian? What does the title say of the video? I'm applying makeup. It's a makeup tutorial. Do you not look at titles when you're going into a stream? Hi, I'm feeling down and I need someone to talk to. Do you not have friends that you can talk to, Geordie? See, I can't give advice. I'm kind of impartial. I can't give it. I don't know if anyone else wants to give advice on here, but I'm not going to do it. Which country from? I'm from the UK. Right, let's try this again. I am project panning this. Yeah, but you don't come into somebody's live to... I'm not going to give, you know, any personal advice. I'm sorry. I'm just not. Because if I give you advice and it doesn't work, then it's only going to come back on me. Well, just wait till I've finished eating then. Right, let's blend this out. I didn't think it was as late as this. I'll show those England flags. Yes, it's kind of, at the moment, not many people in. Yesterday there was more just because of the time. It was later. I still never get the hate that comes in. Like, it's projected from yourselves. I'm not talking about the people in here at the moment, onto another person that they don't even know. So I will never get that, guys. Double tap the screen to leave a like. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Cheryl. And I do try and keep up with the chat, but obviously when you're doing one thing, you can't always be updated. Let's get my necklace out. My top is looking plain. See it again, the moon and the stars. So on Wednesday, my birthday is 2 weeks on Wednesday. Like, we've only just had Christmas. I've only just got a heap of stuff from Christmas. Oh my God, Hugh, you're such... Like, I won't tell you what you are, but it begins with D and ends in K. Let's get you out. You're a Valentine's baby. Yeah, it should have actually been born on Valentine's Day. Let's get a bit of this Face Facts Facial Vitamin C spray on. 12, exactly. What time is it where you live? It's 6:53 at the moment, Lily. I don't know what natty means. Explain further. Do you mean natural? If you mean natural, then yes. I don't think anyone can dye the hair this colour. It's not a colour you can get out of a bottle. I know people do dye the hair red, but not this colour. You can see it from the root there. And people that dye the hair and never get it on the root. Hi, Cassie. What day? It's Sunday. We're on the same day. Unless you're in Australia. Let's just wipe my table off. They're the only people that are on Monday. Um, 1:53 New York. Yeah, because you're 5 hours behind, aren't you? I remember being in New York a few years back. Just going to go in with this concealer now. Thanks, Jack. It took me a long time to embrace it, let's put it that way. Like, some people, Julian, don't understand it when I say 18:55. They won't understand it. I've said it before. And they say, well, what time is that? I don't work off that kind of clock. So this is why I say 6:55. You don't have to be so aggressive either, Julian. I know I'm British. I've not said anything otherwise. Have you just come in here to argue? Night Shift, it's one from Poundland. I think they still sell it. It's a Makeup Gallery Super Size Hide and Chic Liquid Concealer. This one is in the shade Swan. I'm just trying to use it up. Let's get brows on. So for brows, we're just doing usual. The e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in Neutral Brown. Where do you live, Lily? No, I don't drink much coffee, Marley. in the country, that's where I live. We don't believe it's Friday anywhere. Hi, Sigma. Right, let's get some powder on. So last time I used the top of it. I'm not using the top of it this time. I'm using the loose powder of the She Glam one. I'm really trying just to see how I feel about it, because I don't know how I feel about it. I'm going to use this e.l.f. I've got like a little e.l.f. puff here, so let's use this. I've never used it yet. Why are we so obsessed with the time tonight, guys? And the time zones. The other day, last night, we was obsessed with countries. And we seem to be obsessed with countries again tonight. I am in England. Okay, Cassie, hi. It's Sunday where I live. It's Sunday where the majority of people live. Well, it is. I'm not going to argue with you, Lily Rose. We don't believe you. Okay. That's all the comments read. Or all the comments I want to answer anyway. Because it's just getting to the point where it's getting ridiculous. I can tell it's full of kids in here. Right, I'm just going to go back in with some of this pink powder on the rest of my face, so where I would normally put it. Now, what I'm saying, Jodie, is I can tell by the conversations that people are trying to have with me, who's adult and who's kids. Right. Why are you being rude? Gone. I wasn't saying anything about you, Jodie. Right, I'm just... Oh yeah, contour. Okay, so we're going to go in with a She Glam Snatch and Define stick. This one is in the shade Soft Tan. Smells. I don't have a favourite football player. I don't like football. What bronzer do you like? I like to try different ones. I don't think I've got a favourite bronzer. This is contour, it's not bronzer. We'll be putting bronzer on in a minute. Okay. Right, let's go in with the Balm Take Home the bronze. There we go. What product would you recommend for blackheads or pores? I don't suffer with those myself, so I would recommend those strips that you can get. I've used them myself across the nose before, and they do actually work. What blusher am I going to wear today? I think this pink one. Do you guys get NYX out there? So they have a new skin tint that looks promising. Yeah, we do get NYX. It's very expensive though. What can you remember what the skin tint was called? I'm going to go in with this 17 Melting Cream Blush. It's in the shade Pink Passion. I don't have one Upson. Not everyone has an OF. I've just said, Julian, I do not have a favourite football player because I don't like football. Are you not listening? Hi, Emma. It's one of those nights again. They have different shades and it gives the skin a tan glow. Ooh, tan? On a redhead, that's very fair. I'm not too sure about that. But I'm going to go in with this Benefit Cheek Party Package. I want to use Shelly. These smell as well, but it's nowhere near as bad as what Krista smells like. I'll go in with this brush. I'm on my game. Thank you. I appreciate it. Last night I got out of this live and he was like, oh my gosh, I'm so drained. Because not only do I just remove the comments, I read them, which makes it worse. Really. I don't know why I read them. Right, let's go in with the Dandelion Twinkle highlighter. It's very, very subtle. That was exhausting, Andy. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, Cheryl. It's like, what are your problems? The problem is, they obviously want the person to come off streaming and it isn't going to happen. Say what you want. Right, let's blend this out a bit. Let's just get Julian out, shall we? Why do you assume she has a cat? I don't have a cat. I don't like cats. It's not... Well, yeah, it is that I don't like cats. I prefer dogs. Oh, that's pretty. Right. I'm not too sure how I feel about dandelion, but probably use that tomorrow. I need to find a way of getting this off. I think a spoolie would do that, so... Yeah, I do want to use that a lot this week. No more highlighters. So, finishing powder. So, the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. I was just gonna, because he was boring me already. I know, I've let him stay in for what, 37 minutes, and it's like, I don't know if it isn't him, but I'm just presuming at this moment in time. It's like, obviously a child. Yeah, I made it. I got excited for the gold colour. Yeah, I think I'm using that today, Emily. I was actually looking for your channel last night, but it said that you only had a few subscribers, so I presume you don't have a channel. He was making no sense at all. Tell me about it. Let's get some setting spray on. I don't know why I put this setting spray on at night, because it's not like I need it. I go to my mum's for a few hours. I come home, I take the makeup off. But like, my makeup's now glowy, but watch. As soon as I put this on, just watch. So this is the Beauty Crop Amelia Olivia Glow Milk Mist. She does a matte one as well. Just let it settle, and then it just looks so much more glowy. And look, you can already see it here. I just love the glowy look. We all know this about me. I'm trying to use my setting spray up. I'm using it heavy-handed too at the moment. Which one are you using, Emma? Babe, hi. Yay, my favourite jumper. It's not exactly the best for this time of year, because it's not thick, but I do like it as well. Primer, eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to go in with Juvia's Place again. I'm just using this up at this time. So it's the eye prep, eye prime, eye primer, and just using a bit. This really does go a long way. It will last. If you was to get it, it would last you. If you're fair like me, I'd say get shade 1. I think they only do like 2 shades anyway. Unless they brought more shades in. Because 2 shades wouldn't be good for like darker skin tones. Shade 1 is for like, would be nice for fair. Shade 2, medium. So they should have like shades 3 and 4 in my opinion. Whether they do, I don't know. I got this one from Superdrug in the UK when they was stopping selling Juvia's Place. They don't sell it anymore. I got a whole bunch of palettes as well, so some of them I've used, some of them I've not used. So we've got so much makeup to use this year, guys, on the channel. You can see already. I know, right? It's so glowy. I don't like the scent. I say this so many times. It's got rose in it. I don't like rose. Luckily, I'm not allergic to rose. I just don't like the scent of the rose spray. I would get it again in an instant. And I got this from TikTok shop. When the foam settles, I'm probably about halfway done with it. So I'll need to repurchase soon. It's a Maybelline Lasting Fix one. Is it glowy? High Strike. It feels like I've had it since 1942. You don't need makeup. You're beautiful just the way you are. I know I don't put makeup on because I need it, Jodie. I put makeup on because it's a makeup channel and it's a makeup tutorial channel and people like watching me apply the makeup. So I know I don't need it. Thank you for your lovely comment. Does yours smell like roses too? I can't handle the smell of roses. The thing is, Cheryl, mine, I would say, is not heavily scented of roses. You can smell it. If you don't like roses, you're going to smell it. But it's not heavily scented. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to use it. What is the name of the setting spray? This setting spray here it's by the Beauty Crop and it's called... The name on it is Amelia Olivia and it's their Glow Milk Mist. So I don't know if you want to screenshot that. That's what it looks like. And I don't know if you can get Beauty Crop over there in the US. But one of my subscribers said you could. So just, you know, if you wanted to try it, I recommend it. I just love the glow here and here. Nope, it's scent free. I don't like smelly stuff on my face. Emma, thank you. Mine is a matte spray. I've got oily-ish skin. Yeah, my skin is natural to combo. So I just love the glow. Like, I can't wear matte foundation. If I put matte foundation on my skin, it just looks dry. You know, it's just not for me. I used to wear matte foundation all the time when I was younger. Right, let's get the beautiful palette out. I'm so excited about using it again. I love, anyone else just love using new eyeshadow palettes. Right, so I've got a whole bunch of new brushes cleaned. Well, they're not, some of them are new. But anyway, I've got brushes cleaned. I cleaned them the other day when I was listening to one of Tammy's videos and they was dry just before, you know, I was getting ready to sit down. So if you didn't see it yesterday, it's the ABH Spice Palette. I used this shade yesterday. You can see that shade's been used. I really want to use this shade today. I used that shade yesterday as well. I used that shade yesterday. I used that shade yesterday. So let's go in with one of these brushes. So this is a Primark brush. So I'm going to go in with the lighter shade again. It's like a transition shade. I can't wear eyeshadow anymore. I can't see with my glasses off. To be honest, I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm not the best. Like, if you've noticed when I'm reading comments, I'm like that, you know, sometimes. Like, I nearly got blind in my left eye as a child. And my eyesight's getting worse. I went to the opticians last Thursday and they said that my eyesight's getting worse. It's gone back 2 steps. So I need stronger glasses now. Stronger readers, stronger for distance. And it's like, okay. You've got to expect that to a certain degree as you get older, but I just feel like I've got so many health issues at the moment. You know, I was expecting to go to the opticians and I'm saying, no, your eye test, sorry, your eyes haven't changed in 2 years. It's not exactly been 2 years yet, but more or less. Will be 2 years in May since I last went. I don't wear makeup, I just use a bit of mascara and lip gloss and some eyeshadow. That's really, really good. Not everyone needs makeup or wants to wear makeup. I eyeshadow is the best thing for me. You know, it really makes your eyes pop, eyeshadow. So I couldn't not wear it. And obviously mascara too. I found a way to get by not wearing foundation. I just use all the other base products. There's fallout. There's quite a bit of fallout with this ABH palette, but there is with every ABH palette, isn't there? I used to teach makeup for visual impaired. You can look up how to feel it out, which is awesome. Oh, really? That's cool. Because my friend Tammy over at Canadian Beauty, she's classed as legally blind. So I think I just want to go straight in with this, rather than going in with this light one up here, going with that one I used again yesterday. I'm curious to see how you like this palette and the look you come out with. Yesterday's look, I was obsessed with it. Absolutely obsessed. Every time I do a look, I send my friend Lisa on Marco Polo. I'm like that. Showing her the sparkles, because my mum has got awesome lighting. Absolutely awesome. I should do Instagram videos in a front room, but the thing is, she's got the TV on, so it wouldn't work. You know, it would get put down due to copyright music and things like that. And I can't go to a house and say, do you mind just turning your TV down while I do this? I have done in the past. I mean, sometimes I'll do a YouTube short. Right, what I want to do now is get my NYX eyeshadow. I have this palette. It took me a long time to get it, didn't it, babe? But I got there in the end. Right, I'm going to go in with this brush now. You can see they're all freshly cleaned. I've got some more in the bathroom that I want to clean up. So I like doing this because it just helps. It's just basically a loose powder, except it's not a loose powder, it's a cream ivory like eyeshadow, and it helps clean up any mess. Or it just basically blends. Whoops. See how clumsy I am? It just basically blends the eyeshadows out together. So far, I like the palette, babe. Right, so now we're going in to get some glitter primer on. That is a really, you know, lovely thing to be involved in. I agree, Emma. Where are you going if you are going anywhere? This is just a makeup tutorial, mad. But I am going out as well. I'm going to my mum's for some Sunday dinner. I go to her house every Sunday. This is why this video is early. Like, normally it would be probably about 9:30 by the time I do this. And yeah, some people say it's late. But I never know when people are going to be around. Like now, for instance, you know, I don't want to say it like this, but there's 17 of you in. Normally there's a lot more people in than this. This is why I go later. Because there's such a big time difference between the US and the UK. I like to give everyone a chance. Right, let's get that eyeliner out. Where have I put it? Right, Wayne Goss Precious Opal eyeliner. It's helpful for everyone. I use the techniques often myself. I love how you bond with us, unlike some YouTubers who just do it for fame, and your makeup tutorials are great. Trust me, I'm not doing it for fame. My channel is never going to be one of those, although we're growing, which I like. It's never going to be one of those that I've got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and I'm cool with it. I'm never going to be a YouTuber as well that can do this full time. Although I do it full time, but that's because I'm currently not working at the moment. When I go back to work, it's going to be a case of, and I'll do these when I can. I really like this palette. It's different from any palette I have. The sparkles. I've got a lot of palettes now, babe, with toppers. And this is, I wouldn't say it's the same. It is different. But it, like, to me, toppers are toppers. Makeup inspires me to get out of bed sometimes, even if I'm just going to the kitchen. I get the depression problems, Emily. Like today, after last night, you know, and the kind of aggression that people were throwing my way, it's kind of like, I don't really want to do it today, you know, and I felt so tired yesterday and I didn't want to do it. Today, I'm very tired as well, but I know what the problem is now. I know it's not just depression. I know it's down to the anemia. So I was saying earlier that those tablets can take up to 3 weeks to get into your system and make you feel better. So hopefully in 3 weeks' time, I'll be feeling so much better. But no one wants to come on here and get hate constantly thrown their way. Jane, hi. How's the no-buy going? I was actually going to message you about that. It's great that it gives you the boost that you sometimes, need. Yeah. You're doing amazing, especially still doing lives. We're a lovely bunch this evening. To a certain extent, Emma. You look beautiful, hen. Thank you, Mel. Right, let's go in with this gold, because it's a duochrome. And I'm sure I've got a shade like that somewhere in my makeup collection. But I'm going to go in with that. Oh, that does look good. I'm going to tap it on. So if you just tap it on like that, it can be just a topper. But I like it more pigmented. Now we are, yes, indeed. Well, I hope you feel better. Yeah, I'm sure I will. Day 26 and still not bought any makeup. Right, so there is something I want. And obviously it's my birthday month in February. I haven't bought anything as of yet. Congratulations, Jane, as well, by the way, on the no-buy. But I'm going to buy something. I'm going to take a month off in February. I just wanted to let you know. So I'll be missing the no-buy in February, but coming back for March. Because there is a few things that I'll probably need for February. Mascaras. There's this highlighter stick that I want to get. Do I need it? Not really, but I want it. And you know, there's that fine line between needing something and wanting it. But I don't want to break my no-buy to get it. So, yeah. I just thought I'd be upfront. I was going to send you a WhatsApp, but now you're here. I just thought I'd tell you. This gold. I like it. I like it a lot. Right, what I'm going to do for in a corner is what I said. Like this shade here is the best shade for in a corner, I feel like. It's just like a pink. I use this brush. So I'm going to put some of that on. See if that goes well as an inner corner highlight. Your eyes are so beautiful. Thank you, Gabriella. That eyeshadow is stunning on you. Thank you, Jane. Right, let's go in here. Put some of this up here. Wow. I do love this palette. If anyone's thinking, oh, should I get it? I don't think you need this, to be honest. I think you could get similar looks out of like apart from this one, because this is unique. I think you could get similar looks if you have like these shades. But this is a perfect travel palette. And if you've been umming and ahhing about it, I'd just say, I hate telling people to buy things. You know, just say yes, it's gorgeous. If you want it, then yeah, I'd recommend it. Right, let's go in. Oh, no, not that yet. I was going to go in with mascara, but yesterday I forgot. I wanted to go in with this dark brown on the lash line. Sorry. I've read that. That gold is perfection. It's nice, isn't it, Emily? Love the look so far. Thank you. Can I have a shout out? Hello, Ella. Hope last night wasn't too stressful. Sounds bad. It was pretty darn bad. Yeah, it was. By the end of the live, I had 4.1k in the live. I think it's a 4.2 now because people have watched afterwards. But it got quite nasty, I feel like. There was a grown man in there. Actually saying this, that and the other, talking about my age. And I'm not too bothered about my age, saying, you know, I don't look 40, I look more like 70 or 80 years old. And I'm thinking, what? Come on. And he stayed in all throughout the live as well, Jane. He stayed in before I got him out for like, I don't know, 80 minutes or something like that. So I'm just going in with a darkest brown on the lash line. It's like, what's wrong with these people? Jane, it was exhausting. They were awful. I know, right? I may not be able to see tomorrow's live as my diabetes is playing up, but I will hopefully see Tuesdays. No worries, just come in when you can, Imperfect. It doesn't, you know, and they're always there afterwards. You know, they don't go anywhere. The lives stay up. I make sure that they stay up for people that want to watch after the live's gone out. I know it's not as much fun, and you can comment. You can just leave me a comment and I'll always comment back. But obviously it's not, the comments aren't being dealt with live, are they? Like, as soon as I see a comment come through on a video, I will always go to that comment and reply to it as soon as I can. Thanks for keeping it real. No worries. I'll feel better soon, Imperfect. Exactly. Do you remember me? Kind of. Yeah, I think so. I remember that profile picture, but I can't remember everyone's name. It's impossible. Like, we're getting to 2k now, guys, and it's impossible to remember everyone. Can you guys remember 2,000 names? Because I sure as hell can't. Grown in age, but not mentally. He was a troll. Yeah. Horrible comments. I know. Do you have mods to kick these nutters out? You don't need the stress. Emma's a mod, but she came right at the last minute. Lisa, my friend's a mod as well, but she can't always be here. And, you know, sometimes I feel guilty asking my friends, my subscribers, to be moderators. People asked me if they could be a moderator last night, and I'm like, no, I don't know you. I'm not giving you access to my account. I only do that with people that I trust. So, like, when these people come in, I'd rather, you know, sort it out myself rather than giving somebody access to my account. So there's that. I'd trust you, Jane, if you ever wanted, if you ever wanted the job of being a moderator. So I've known you a long time now. My offer always stands. Right, Cheryl, I'll put you in as a moderator, and if you ever just want to get them out, you can. Is that not working? Why is it not working? I'll go back in a minute. I just put add as a moderator and it doesn't. Oh, right, okay, so can managing block words in change, chat modes in live, and also a standard. I'll just put as a standard moderator. So you have the power now too, Cheryl. But I wasn't here early enough. You've had things on your plate, Emma, you know. You get here when you can get here. It's as simple as that. Not everyone can be here on every single live, and I don't expect them to be here on every single live. I'm more than capable of clicking these people, getting them out, and doing my eyeshadow right now. Oh, are you? Where you going? Anywhere nice? You are a gorgeous lady. Don't worry about the negative comments. It gets a bit much. Not gonna lie, it does get a bit much. I do like this mascara, but would I buy it? It's the Lancome Noir Hypnotic. Would I buy it? Would I pay the price? I don't think I would, guys. I think I'm going to wear a red lippy again today, but not the traditional blue-toned red that I wore yesterday. There's a orange tone red that I want to test out. That's a lovely comment, Liz. It really is. You need to trust exactly, yes. They were strangers asking for mod status. They're not going to get it. No, there's just not. I only give it to people that I trust. Hello, Andy. One like for you. I hope all is well. Thank you, Daryl. Hello to you too. Oh, thanks. I'd love to help, but can't get in your lives enough with kiddos. That's fine, Jane. I do appreciate when you do come over, though. I just want to say that. Hi, you had lots of rude comments today. Today or yesterday? Because I had worse yesterday, trust me. Well, thank you, Andy. I won't do you wrong. I know you won't. I'm just going to my granddad's birthday party in a bit. Oh, I hope you have a nice time, Jodie. Did you do your nails yourself, Andy? They've come from Amazon. So they're out of a packet, but that's what they look like, the Valentine's Day nails. I got that glue that you put on because the glue that comes in the bottles always ends up going everywhere and goes all over the nails and wrecks the nails. Sorry, I had to disconnect my mum then. The one that just goes on like nail polish is just the better option. You put it on like nail polish, you put the nail on, you hold it for 10 seconds, and then it just stays there. I feel like I'll get about a week out of these, and I like the fact that they're like rounded tipped, they're not long, they're not pointed. So yeah, we'll see how long I get out of them. But yeah, there's the seller on Amazon. If you want the seller's details, let me know and I'll Instagram over the seller to you. But all you need to do is put Valentine's Day nails into Amazon and you'll see these. There was £3.99. Do you guys have beauty boxes and do you have unboxing videos? There's a few on my channel, yes. I wish we got Ipsy and BoxyCharm. We can't get it, unfortunately. I don't do any more unboxings because the unboxings in the UK I feel like a crap. Morag, if you're still here, you get quite a few like different boxes, don't you? Let me know if any of you guys in the UK are on here. Let me know if you know of a good beauty box, because I'll subscribe for February and see if I like it. I've had P. Louise mystery boxes. I didn't like that. I've had P. Louise's own monthly box. I didn't really like that. I've had glossy box. Had that for quite a while. Got rid of that. And I've had a few of the other ones as well. But yeah, but they're just not good boxes, I don't think. Let's just blend this out. Okay, what else? You can add me as a mod for odd times I'm in. No harm to have an extra friend back you up. Okay, so I'll do that now. But it's not expected anyway. Just because you're there, it doesn't mean you have to not watch me apply my makeup and just concentrate on getting these trolls out, because I'm more than capable of doing it myself, but I do appreciate the help. I'm not a regular anymore, so I miss all the fun from those trolls. It's not fun though, Tassos. It's not fun for me as the content creator. How cute. They look lovely. You're really pretty, by the way. Thank you, Grace. What colour eyeshadow should I do? I think for a party it should be like kind of neutral, shouldn't it, Jodie? I'd love Ipsy. Yeah, me too, Emma. They are nice, Andy. I don't know much about makeup, but I have bought enough nails and I like them. Thank you, Daryl. Hey, how's you from Manchester, UK? I used to live in Manchester. I don't live in Manchester now. I live kind of like Lancashire way, but not Manchester. I live about 30 minutes away from there, without actually going into where I live. That's all I'll say. I'm not doing too bad, Adam. How are you? My friend loved her Ipsies. My friends get Ipsies, and they're like, my friend Tammy got such a great box this time. It's like you don't need to buy makeup when you get Ipsy, you know. It's like, loves it. Fab, thanks, Andy. No worries. Are you in the UK? It's Cheryl. Right, so this one is another lifter gloss. We used that other lifter gloss yesterday called Pioneer. This one is called Heroin. Orange toned reds are my favourite. We all know this. If you've been around the channel longer than a few seconds, we know orange toned reds are my jam. Especially when I do a neutral eye like this. I like to do a bold lip, so I'm going to try this on. I have noticed, like with these, sometimes it can be tacky. The one yesterday that I used wasn't tacky, so I'm hoping this one isn't going to be. It looks more coral though, but I don't think it is coral. I'm in the States. I'm out. Lovely. I was on your live yesterday and that kid was saying rude stuff. I remember, Scarlett. I wish I had the guts to wear red lippy. You suit it so well. Sorry I missed a bit. My mum called and always calls when I'm watching your lives. Don't worry, babe. Lisa, hello. I'm using that Heroin shade. Still think it looks better on you. Oh, that's pretty though, isn't it? What do you think about Lisa Eldridge lipsticks? I think they're really, really pretty. I would like to try one at some point, but yeah, they're quite expensive, aren't they? I've got like Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, you know. I would like to at least get rid of a few, not get rid, but use a few up before I move over to Lisa Eldridge. But I'd like to try one of the red ones. I don't, like I said, I don't have one, so I can't say. Have you got any Lisa Eldridge ones, Beulah? Lip liner would make your lips pop. I don't think I've done too bad a job there. Jane is a mod now. She is indeed. I've known Jane quite a while. Isla's life. Hi, Isla. That lippy is really pretty. I think so too, babe. I think it looks nice with this look. I'm going to put some of that gold on again, this one here. What is a mod? A mod is someone that helps me get the trolls out of the channel when I can't always be focused on doing that. Like my friends that I choose, that I trust, I'll ask them if they want to be moderators, or they'll say to me, I don't mind doing it. Because I wouldn't just force the job onto them, because that's not fair. I agree to disagree. What do you mean about the lipstick? It looks lovely. Thank you, Emma. A few weeks ago I saw this lady with neon green lipstick around the rim of the lips with white lipstick on the inside. Wow, really? Was she channeling Wicked by any chance? You look great. Thank you, Adam. It looked good on her, I guess. It takes a bold person to be doing that, doesn't it? Lisa Eldridge is a brand I've never tried either. Lisa Eldridge has some amazing eyeshadow palettes out. I think they're £6. You know, 3 along the top, 3 along the bottom. I wouldn't mind trying one of her palettes either, but she is very, very expensive. No, not yet, but oh my goodness, I saw 3 reds I want from her. Yeah, just love red lipstick. This kind of red especially. Gold is an awesome colour. So this is what we're looking like, guys. I like it. Right, so today went in with some of the same shades as yesterday. So started off with that for kind of the transition shade. Then we went into this, this shade. I used that yesterday as well. Then I went into this shade. Sorry, my nose is running. Into this gold here. It is absolutely stunning. Like I said, you can just do that. You could probably put this all over the lid and into the crease and just use it as a topper. But I don't want to just be using these as toppers. I want to use it as more than that. And if you look, I mean, yeah, they're shiny, but it's like I've made it like to be a pigmented eyeshadow. And then we use this for inner corner, which looks really, really pretty here. Then I use this darkest brown one in the palette, like for the lash line. Again, looks really, really pretty, and that's it. So we've got 2 more shades to try. Got this one here, which does look, again, like another topper. But this one down here just looks like a metallic shimmer. I mean, I don't know. I've not swatched them. I need to do a short with them. I think that's it there. So it looks to me like you're getting 3 kind of topper shades. And you're getting 1 fully pigmented one here. You look fantastic. Thank you, Emma. Beautiful, Andy. Thank you, Jane. I just love a gold and red together. I feel like it's Christmas, like it's a Christmas look, New Year's or something like that. But I think if that were the case, I would have put Pioneer on the one that I used yesterday rather than this orange toned red. I just love a gold and red together. Thank you, babe. You look very pretty. Thank you, bestie. And don't think because I'm showing you now, Lisa, you're not going to get the daily Marco Polo look where I'm up close and personal in your face. Because I've got better lighting at my mum's. I was just telling the guys earlier, the lighting is really, really good in the front room. Anyway, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to go, guys. She's ringing me again. It's 10 to 8. I need to leave. Thank you for joining me. If you've not already liked the video, please do so. It would mean a lot to me. And I'll see you in the next live. Bye, guys.